Hello ladies and gentlemen. We are in the new year, we're probably halfway through January at this point, and I'm sure there's still some 2020 vision memes going around since we're in the year 2020. And I figured that'd be the perfect excuse to do the no mirror makeup challenge where I don't get to use 2020 vision at all. I've not yet decided what look I'm going to do today, but I have my palettes here that don't have mirrors in them and everything else, and my background's clear as well, so that you don't think I'm cheating. This is what everything looks like behind the camera. You just gonna hide in the pantry. Just duck, my dude.
Hide behind the table.
See, I'm sitting in the kitchen, so no vanity, no mirror. Yes, I got a do-it-yourself type of stand for my camera because my tripod's not here. But there's nothing reflective other than my laptop, and my laptop's facing away, so there's nowhere I can see what I'm doing. In case you spotted the two laptops in the background, the neighbor and his friend, though with me in the last video, are here again today. They just skedaddled for the little panoramic view you just got. Now I don't want to make it any easier for myself, so I'm going to do the full face glam thing and just hope it goes well, which means I also have to do eyeliner. So let's get this started. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I got my primer on right. For my foundation, I'm going to use this Revolution Stick foundation, and it is quite the pain to blend it out. So I'm just going to spend like the next 20 minutes trying to make sure I don't have funny lines on my face. Because it'd be quite a bummer if the eyeshadow actually works out and then I just have squiggles everywhere as I just draw them on. To blend this out, I use the dual fiber brush and just buff it everywhere, and then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender afterwards as well. But I'm going to do as much as possible now, so just hold on for a bit. The two that are sitting behind the camera have been given instructions to not tell me what it looks like. They're not what?
We're not allowed to say anything?
If it's a disaster, don't be like, oh yeah, you didn't blend out that part. That would defeat the purpose to have a different set of eyes. Does it look like I'm making progress at least?
You missed a spot. But
I missed this spot.
can I give you a clue where to your left? No.
That's my left.
You're cheating. You can see it as well, right? The spot. Yeah. Actually.
Okay, but other than that, okay. I don't want advice.
Okay. I'll keep quiet. I'm done.
I must attempt. I'm trying to think of the areas I usually have a problem with, and I know here in the corner of my eye it is, and underneath my eye here, but I'm going to try and get that more with concealer to brighten that up, because if you like put it on and you don't get it right up underneath your eye, you kind of create more bags underneath your eyes, which defeats the purpose. So this is so much easier with the liquid foundation where it just spreads itself. For concealer, I'm going to use this Essence Camouflage Concealer, which has quite easy application, and it's going to go underneath my eyes as close as it can. And I'm going to apply it in all the other areas, which would be between my brows, a little bit on my nose, and on my chin. Should probably put it here too, but that's where I struggle to blend it out. And I'm going to add a bit of this other color to just kind of get the color more where I want it to be. Or usually I just put it here and a touch here. Because I don't actually have a mirror to look at to see what I'm doing, that I get to focus on other things more, like the sounds around me and all that jazz. And I can feel my arm feels like it's more tired than it usually is. And it's either because I'm just blending twice as long as I usually do because I'm paranoid about not blending something out, or I'm just actually paying attention to the effort it takes. For the setting powder, I'm using my Kabuki brush as usual, and I can kind of just go ham on this part. That isn't blended out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already said it now. Can't go anywhere. Onto blush, I'm using the color Beloved by Essence. And I'm using my blush brush, and I'm going to apply it here, and obviously on the other side as well. I'm just going to dust it on. Usually I pick up more than once, so I'm going to go with that as well. put it on like that, go back with my kabuki brush and then blend it. Brows, it's the usual deal. I'm going to comb them out first in their rough position, and then I'm going to go in with this little brow kit I have from Essence as well, that I've had for longer than I've had my YouTube channel, which is terrible actually. I'm going to pick up some and then I guess just follow the shape. I kind of have a rough idea where to go, you know. I'm not looking at a mirror, you saw my background, I'm looking at the neighbor. I'm not too worried about the bottom because I can kind of drag it through and get a straight line even if it's not on the right place. Now in an attempt to blend it out, I'm just going to brush it with a spoolie that tends to diffuse the work you did in anyways a bit. And I usually just do it at the front to lighten it, but I'm now going to do it through everything to make sure it's not too bad. Next I'm going to contour a little bit, and instead of using my Kat Von D palette which has a mirror, I'm going to use this one which obviously doesn't. So I'm going to pick up these two colors on my contouring brush and apply it right here. Something that's to my advantage, I don't contour too much. The only place it might get a little hard is around my nose, because that does take a minute to blend out, but we'll get there. What you looking at? I ain't done, don't make faces like that. I don't like that. He's squinting at me. Jeez. For my nose, I usually start here and go up towards my eyebrow, but this I'm gonna start with my eyebrow and work it down straight there. And just do that one more time. Find my eyebrow and slide it straight down. I'm gonna put a bit on the tip, right here, and again on the other side. And I kind of want to do it with the other hand now because I now know how to do it. So eyebrow, finger in the middle, straight down to the edge of my nose. I'm gonna just buff down the sides first with this brush. Next I'm gonna take like a boogie brush and just go ham on it to make sure I don't have a line that's gonna stay there. And then the last trick to go over is my beauty blender. I'm gonna attempt to make sure it's blended even more, but that felt like it went too quickly. So I'm gonna do that again. And the worst that can happen is I'll just diffuse it too much so I don't have any contour at all. So let's do that instead. Next is highlight. I'm gonna use my Give It To Me Straight palette. And I'm going to use this shimmery color because my usual highlighter palette does have a mirror in it. So first, Cupid's bow. Dim it down a bit. And I'm going to do the bridge of my nose, which used to be a straight line, unfortunately. So that felt like it's to one side. But there. And then a bit at the end. And dim it down. I'm going to put some underneath my brows, here-ish. A touch on my cheeks, like so, which I'm hoping is blended out now. Now for eyeshadow, I don't want to do anything too easy, but I don't want to make it unnecessarily hard either. So I'm going to start with this palette. I'm going to do an orangey halo eye because why not? That looks cool and it looks like fun. So blending brush first. I'm gonna blend with the color Truth Hurts from the same palette as earlier with a highlight, and I'm gonna work it into my crease. As a little guide, I'm just gonna use my concealer, which is something I do in a regular day too. And just blend it out against it to make sure I got that cat eye going. Now something I don't think is going to be easy is getting both eyes even. On the contrary, I don't think they're gonna be even. They don't get even if I'm watching what I'm doing. So the same color is gonna go on my lower lash line, which is hopefully gonna help blend out the straight line I made by using the concealer as a guide. So applying that there and there. Going to use the color BS to darken it up a little bit with a smaller blending brush. So for this, I'm going to start in this outer corner here, kind of focus it here first, and then swish it into my crease. It's nice to be able to just look into the camera this time, even though I am kind of looking around. In the last video I did my Zodiac Pixar makeup, and in that video there was a lot of reading, so there was a lot of me looking down and not looking into the camera. So this is a nice change of pace. This one there's a lot more remembering involved, because instead of looking, oh, did I add more there, what, I need to remember how much I added and try and do the same on the other side. So this color is first, it picks up quite nice, and then hopefully there isn't a lot of fallout, because that is not a problem I know how to deal with. Now that I'm actually doing the eyeshadow, I'm scared of the eyeliner. I do not know how that's gonna go. Change of plans for my halo eye. I kind of want to just put the golden shimmer on the inside. So I'm going to pick up this dark color Fantastic that I wanted to use, and I'm going to put it on the outer part here. In the inner corner I want to put the color Exceptional, so I'm going to work it in here. And on my arms I've been trying to figure out exactly what color would go together where. And also so I can remember what the color looks like, what I'm putting where. In this palette there's a shimmery version of the brown I used in the middle, or the orange type of color, so I'm going to pick that up and kind of work it in the middle. And I'll pay attention exactly where I'm applying it, so that I can tone down if the outer and inner corners weren't even. Now I'm just roughly going to rub over the edges to hopefully blend them together and not smear them off. I think my lower lash line's pretty empty now though, so let's get back to that. I'm going to take this darker color here and work it on right there. And then blend it off. Back to my highlight brush, I'm going to pick up the color Exceptional and try and just work it into my inner corner here, where my finger couldn't really get in. To kind of highlight that as well. Same on the other side. I'm thinking I'm going to put some black eyeliner in my waterline, but just a little bit. If I had a brown, now would be a good time. I feel like I'm getting a bit more on my eyeball than on my lower lash line, which is a fun feeling. I'm going to tightline a bit, which is surprisingly easier than my waterline. For my eyeliner, I'm using this Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner, and I'm going to do a baby wing. I like thick, chunky wings more than long, thin ones in anyways, so I don't feel this is entirely cheating. Just need to actually find my eye. That's the fun part. Okay, that was a wing without picking up my brush, which is the best I can hope to do. Because if I pick it up, I'm not going to find the same spot again, and I'm going to do more damage than good. So let's try it again on the other side, and hopefully it doesn't give me these dull-ended wings. Working entirely off a feeling right now. And hopefully the wings are small enough that even if I don't cover them in, it doesn't matter too much, because I can't really tell where they are, but that's what it's going to look like. But up until now, I'd say it was going pretty okay. While we wait for the eyeliner to dry, I'm going to go into my lips. And I kind of have the colors of what I have on my eyes and my arms, so I need to find a lip that matches. And this is going to be a very fun little thought experiment. I'm going to start with this color. It's a nude pink, and I'm kind of going to put it on all over the place. Next, I'm taking a little bit of this Essence lipstick in the color This Is Me. It's a dark brown. Now bear with me, there's a reason I'm going to use this. It's to kind of get the pink tone down from pink to more nude. I'm going to touch it on my lips. Color seems to be kind of what I want from how much it's giving off. Then give it the same orangey touch as I have on my eyes. I have this orange lipstick by Luxe in the color Glam Poppy. I'm going to put all over. I feel my Cupid's bow is a lot less defined than I'd like it to be, but that's how it's going to be. Cleaning up on the edges, trying to be even. Gonna go back and some highlight here. My lashes, I can find my lash curler. There we go. And for mascara, I'm going to use this Get Big Lashes Volume and Curl by Essence. I've been using a lot of Essence today. I'm going to try and get it on without blinking on my mascara, and then you get some on your face, and I don't know how to take it off if I can't see it. So hopefully that does not happen. For the record, the only reason I'm wearing space buns today is because I can't see how dumb they look. They look so cute, but if you don't do them right, they don't look cute. And I did them without looking in a mirror, so I don't know if they look cute today or not. But we're hoping for the best. Going with a bit of a smaller mascara because I feel I have a bit more control with a smaller brush. And just get my lower lashes a bit. It's in a corner that I felt I missed because I was scared of the big brush touching me. And then I think that was it. I did my eyebrows, I did my eyeshadow, I did my eyelashes, I did my eyeliner, I did my lips, I did my blush, I did my highlight, I did my face. I think I can spray my setting spray and take a look. You think I'm gonna be surprised?
I think you're gonna laugh a little bit. You have pretty good 20/20 vision.
That's cute. You know that's not terrible, to be very honest.
It's not bad. You missed the wing on one side.
Oh yeah, entirely. I drew them without
Colouring in.
Yeah. Okay. That was a much bigger wing than I thought it was. I'm gonna get my mirror, my actual mirror. There's makeup on the table.
You have marks all over you.
The idea was to figure out what's going on because I can't see what's going on. So I tried to see on my arm what's going on. But I like the eyeshadow look, really. I'm quite impressed. I did not blend. How did I get orange there? I don't know. Didn't really blend out the golden part too well here. But overall, I don't hate the eyeshadow. I knew I went outside the lines there. Yeah, I could feel that.
A little bit.
But I don't hate the eyebrows. I clearly don't know where my eyebrow ends. I thought it ended there. It ends here. Okay, yeah, my concealer usually I blend it out again before doing my eyeshadow, and I just didn't, I guess. The blush was not too much. The highlight is okay. The nose contour I blended out way too much. And the lip color came out lighter than I expected. I thought I put on more brown. But other than the wings just not being colored in at all, I don't hate it. Yay! Was there a point where you looked at me and went, oh no?
When you were doing sort of foundation stuff, you missed a few spots, but that's when I was helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was gonna get them in my defense. I wasn't done, okay?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll believe
Okay,
it.
so imagine a patch of no foundation here and then we're in the clear.
and,
I'm glad I didn't do a halo eye because then I would have tried to get in the middle and it would not have been in the middle. So I was like, okay, let's not make it unnecessarily hard. But then this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I had a lot of fun. I don't know how long it took. How long did this take?
50 minutes?
It was a bit faster than usual, which is weird. I thought I'd spend more time on things, but it seems I spent a little less. I'd probably save some time on the eyeliner because I was just like, do it, get done, okay, get out of here. But that is the look. This is what I look like without 20/20 vision, but for this year I have many good things to hope for. If you want to see how I look like with it, probably don't watch my random places tutorials because there I also don't have mirrors to work with. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye! Wow, that arm is a work of art.